Welcome back. It is time for the golden age of DC Comics, 365 days, where I read a page a day from this wonderful coffee table book I got about 2 decades ago from one of my best friends. What goes better with a coffee table book than good coffee table talk and good coffee? It's a good cuppa. And this book has been surfing my coffee tables for about 2 decades now. It's a good read. It's well read. It's well loved. And I thought it would make excellent content. I am a comic books fan. And if you're tuned in right now, chances are you love talking about comic books too. And I miss the conversations we would have in the comic book shops. And so I'm hoping to recreate some of that energy, some of that positivity, and some of that interest. And if you have anything to say, leave it in the comments section. I'll read them on a video someday, all right? But let's open the page and see where we are and today in the golden age of DC Comics. The golden age of DC Comics runs from 1938 to 1955. That would be the first appearance of Superman in Action Comics #1, beginning this age of superheroes that we enjoy today. 1956 starts the Silver Age of Comics, which runs until 1970. I'm a Bronze Age baby. The Bronze Age runs between 1970 and 1985. And according to the wiki, we're still in some current age that's been going on since 1985, which I find to be ridiculously unfair and ill-fitting. I feel that we just left in an era. We're in a new era, and I'd like to talk about that some more. So please leave a comment in the comments section and let's have some comic book conversation. So let's open the page and see where we are today. It is April the 11th. Some of my all-time favorites. It's Batman and Robin. We are going to spend a few moments today talking about Dick Sprang. Dick Sprang is one of the most influential early artists of Batman. And I'll be telling you more about him in just a minute. See that classic Batman look, that Batman and Robin look, and the art's coming out of the wall. Isn't that cute? And let's read the blurb, and then let's talk a bit more about Dick Sprang and why you might not know his name. I'm a Batman fan, so I know Dick Sprang. I grew up with an appreciation. He's one of the 3 big founding Batman architects. Bob Kane, Bill Finger, and Dick Sprang. So let's get to it. This is for art by Dick Sprang. This is from the cover of Detective Comics number 106 from December of 1945. Some bad guys just don't get it. For years, villains have hidden behind old portraits and peered out through holes punched in the eyes. However, this character, known as the Phantom of the Library, sticks his entire head through a picture frame so that Batman and Robin can hardly fail to notice him. His plan of luring his enemies into the library so he can push bookcases down upon them is also ineffective. The Phantom doesn't survive the story, as Batman observes, "He didn't have a ghost of a chance." Yeah, let's look at that art just once again. And we talked about Dick Sprang a few days ago. Dick Sprang also is known for his Joker and that golden age Joker look with the triangular chin and the big smile. And but let's talk about Dick Sprang for a second. Dick Sprang lived between July 1928 July the 28th, he was born in 1915, and he passed away on May 10th of 2000. He was an American comic book artist, and I'm reading from the wiki, yes, and penciler best known for his work on the superhero Batman during the period fans and historians call the Golden Age of comic books. Sprang was responsible for the 1950 redesign of the Batmobile and the original design of the Riddler, who has appeared in film, TV, and other adaptations. Sprang's Batman was noticeable for his square chin, expressive face, and barrel chest. Sprang submitted art samples to DC Comics editor Whitney Ellsworth, who assigned him a Batman story in 1941, anticipating that Batman creator Bob Kane would be drafted to serve in World War II. DC inventories Sprang's work to safeguard against delays. Sprang first published Batman work was in Batman and Robin figures on the cover of Batman number 18, and reproduced from the art for page. Yeah, that's boring. Sorry. Like all Batman artists at the time, Sprang went uncredited as a ghost artist for Bob Kane. In 1944, he married and moved to Arizona. But Sprang's work was first reprinted in 1961. Nearly all subsequent Batman collections have at least one of his efforts. His name never appeared on his Batman work during his career due to stipulations in Bob Kane's contract. These stated that Kane's name would remain on the strip regardless of whether he drew any particular story, and this restriction remained in place until the mid-1960s. It was subsequently revealed, however, that Sprang was Bob Kane's favorite ghost. And so that's a little bit about about Dick Sprang. So yeah, along with Bill Finger, was contractually not allowed to partake in the wealth of the Batman IP and in his contributions to it, I guess. So yeah, but his distinctive work is like, when you think Golden Age Batman, my mind, it goes immediately to Dick Sprang and to that Joker and to this Batman and Robin dynamic duo and to giant typewriters and elaborate death traps and that Riddler with all the question marks on his jumpsuit. And but yeah, so that's about Dick Sprang, and this has been Today in the Golden Age of DC Comics, 365 days. We're going to be talking about comic books every day for the rest of the year. So tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and we'll find out who and when and what we're talking about when we turn the page. Like and subscribe if you could be so kind. I make other content too. I'm an amateur theologian, an ordained minister. I talk a lot about gratitude and spirituality, so tune in for that. I'm a professional chef, so I give restaurant level cooking hacks so you can make nutritious, delicious, and beautiful food in your home so you can share with your loved ones at your table. So tune in to What's Cooking. It's one of my playlists. And also, we talk about comic books every day too. So tune in for that. I'd like to earn your subscription one day. So thank you so much for tuning in. Good luck, namaste, and God bless. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right? Cheers.